Welcome to another episode of Taster's Choice, where we talk about old whiskies and other spirits, and we drink them. Now, this episode is about Old Pulteney. Old Pulteney is a 12-year single malt Scotch whisky from Wick in Scotland. Now, about the distillery. Using water rising from the stone in Caithness, a barren rocky coastline in Scotland's far northern islands, Old Pulteney was built in 1827 to supply local herring fishermen with a few drams to warm them up after or during their windy work. The distillery uses the town water supply, which is pumped from the Loch of Yarros to the south. The distillery's stills are unusual, with large boil bulbs and line arms that twist as they descend down sharply into worms. Old Pulteney lies at the centre of the debate about salty character in whisky, as its maritime influence is undeniable. Its coastal warehouses, constantly battered by the brine-laden gusty winds of the northern Atlantic, certainly smell of the sea. Those warehouses hold a small percentage of Old Pulteney aging in sherry casks, but the majority rests in ex-bourbon. The spirit is filled into distinctive bottles with a bulb in the neck that evokes the shape of the site's stills. Old Pulteney 12-year is aged only in ex-bourbon casks and can be found, with a little hunting, for $32 a bottle, although recent fame, caused by the attentions of the aforementioned author, have driven up prices of the entire OP range. You may have to pay $42. Sláinte. Now, for some tasting notes. In your nose. Everyone always says salty when talking about OP. To me, it smells more like a heavily vegetal tequila. Seaweed, cooked cactus, that's nopales, lime peel, and a hint of vanilla. All of the aromas are robust. Nothing light about this whiskey. Your palate. Salted caramel, roasted chestnuts, a sticky industrial grime, a little like the dirty flavor of Springbank, like grimy pennies. And your finish, some sweetness arrives, dry taffy, shortbread cookies. The finish gets grassy again, but without any bitterness. Ends on the woody side. Now with water adds a tart note, a more distinct lime peel or even key lime pie to the nose and makes the finish slightly sweeter. Some water can't hurt. Overall, somewhat of a roller coaster of unique flavors and aromas, paired with off-putting and off-seeming notes like grimy pennies. It's a bit like a woodsier, grassier, more tequila-like variant of Springbank. Very little sweetness. This is almost more of an aperitif or a digestif than a dessert drink, although missing the bitter herbs. I would seek out a taste of this before committing to a bottle, even if you're a Springbank fan. It's just not for everybody. Thank you.